Hi everyone. There seems to be a lot of concern and fear over going to the grocery store lately and what to buy and how to clean it when you get home. So I'm going to walk through the process that I'm doing right now that's based on the latest evidence about how long COVID lasts on various surfaces. So first you want to start with using a very clean surface, and I separate out my surface from the clean space and the dirty space. You're going to bring the groceries into the dirty space, you're going to clean it off, and then you're going to put it in the clean space. Wash your hands, clean everything, and then you could put it away in the fridge or the cupboard. So first, cleaning the space. You could start with many different products. Soap and water is fine, or here I made a bleach solution, which is 1 cup of bleach to 1 gallon of water. Obviously less than that in here, but that's the proportions. And all you have to do is just spray it onto a clean face cloth or paper towel and clean your surface that way. Or you can use, typical kind of antiseptic wipes, which I'll use today because that's the easiest way to show you. So you come into your space and you clean off with an antiseptic wipe. Make sure it's nice and wet. This is now my dirty space. I'll be bringing the groceries here, and then I have a clean space just over here that I'll also clean well. And this is where I'll be leaving the clean groceries. Okay? And then I am going to clean my hands as well. So I always keep hand sanitizer nearby, and then it's easy to clean. And then you are going to grab your groceries. So again, this is your dirty space, okay? So the bags can come in here. Now, we typically use fabric bags or plastic bags. Right now, during COVID, we're not doing that because they're harder to clean. So right now, we are using plastic bags from the grocery store, but we are reusing them. We're putting them in the garage for a couple of days after we get groceries, and then I know that the COVID, if there's anything on there, hasn't been touched for the next 3, 4, 5, 6 or more days. A big tip for you guys is to get groceries every 2 weeks or so. You don't want to be going every couple of days. You want to minimize your exposure and not go very frequently. So here are my bags. I'm going to start taking things out of the bags. I have some snacks for the kids. I have some bags of vegetables, some apples, more vegetables, grapefruit, cucumber, and some peppers, okay? You'll see that the vegetables we got this time aren't ones that can get really dirty. Things like broccoli or cauliflower have a lot of divots in them. I'm more worried about being easily able to clean those off. So in this case, we're buying things we could wipe off easily. So take this cucumber, for example. I'm less concerned that there's COVID on the inside of this, but I am concerned that if other people at the grocery store touched it, now their hands have touched this and there might be COVID on top. So again, I take my antiseptic wipe or my bleach solution and just clean it off. And then it goes in my clean area. Same thing for these bags of peas. Instead of using, the free peas that you just put into a bag yourself, I'm buying it like this. My assumption is that inside, there's not COVID inside, but they've been packed in a sterile way. They're gonna go into the fridge anyway, but in this case, I just wipe off the bag. Put in my section for clean. Same thing here. Again, veg that you can clean the bag easily. For the sake of time, I'll move on. Same idea, wipe clean and move it to your clean area. Fruits, these are a good one. So right now we're only buying fruits that are relatively easy to clean or things that you can peel. And what I have here is a soap and water solution sitting in my sink. And I'm just gonna drop the fruit into there. We know that if you wash your hands for 20 to 30 seconds, multiple times per day, that helps clean them and get rid of any of the germs, including COVID. So I'm gonna have these soak in here and then I'm gonna wash them each individually for 20 to 30 seconds with soapy water. Snacks like this, you could just wipe the surface, like I was showing you before with the vegetables, or you can open it up Again, the concern is that the COVID's on the outside because other people in the grocery store have touched that bag with their hands that potentially is contaminated, and then you just dump it into a new sterile container, which we'll bring over here. I've already pre-cleaned this. Dump the snacks in, and now I'm less concerned that there's COVID on those individual snacks because they were inside the bag here. Next, we find some cardboard boxes, some dairy products, canned goods, jars, and milk. So some of these things are very easy to wipe down. So again, I'm going to take a new trusty wipe. I'm going to clean my hands again with the Purell because I just touched the bag, which theoretically has COVID on it. You should assume every surface has COVID on it. Every person you see, even if they're asymptomatic, every surface you touch, just assume it was touched before by someone with COVID. And you want to, keep that away from you as much as you can. Most people have no symptoms at all. So it's going to be difficult out in the world to tell who might have it, who might make you sick, who might give it to you. You may not even be sick, and who you could pass it on to other people. So lots of hand washing, lots of sterilizing. So fresh new wipe, milk, so easy. You're just going to clean the container, put it in your clean area. Same thing for these jars. So right now it could be an easy way to go to buy fruit and vegetable products that come in a bag. So frozen vegetables, for example, and things that come in jars and bags, canned goods, canned beans, instead of buying fresh. So you get the idea. We're cleaning everything with our wipe, putting in our clean area. And then lastly, we know that COVID can linger on surfaces like cardboard for up to 1 or 2 days. And so in this case, we could leave this out, not touch it for the next 3 or 4 days, and then assume that the COVID is dead from the surface of the cardboard. Or if you want to eat it more quickly, you could open up the bag, or the box, open up the box, and then put the bag inside, and then just empty the bag into your clean area, into your cupboard, and again, you're less likely to have COVID on that bag. If you really want to be very cautious, you could take your wipe again and wipe that bag, but otherwise I would assume that once the cardboard is gone, you're not going to have that contaminated surface. Hopefully that was helpful.